What's ham? We live.
What's really
Hollywood.
good, man? Deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Um, it's game day, all right? And what I mean by when I say game day is, tournament, um, basically conference finals, bracket finals, so you got Fonz versus Swamp from the right side of the bracket. And then you got JC versus She Happens on the left side of the bracket. Now listen, this UM5 tourney has been very interesting. All right. Um, you know, like every tournament, man, there's some debatables about people who progress, and then for some reason it turns to end up being the people who it's supposed to be. So, you know, it's about to get real tonight. All right. Uh, they also got some other battles on the card. All right. You got run rounders, one offs. You got stumbles versus snake eyes, something that's supposed to go down on Midnight Madness. But let me add this too. With these one rounders they doing, they putting the money on the flow like it's Midnight Madness. So live on Caffeine, you're gonna see one round battles with the money on the flow. That's about to be interesting. That's about to be so fire.
Yeah, that's about to be extra fire. I was just listening how they was doing, how they gonna do it. That shit about to be fire.
You know what I'm saying? So for all those that could, that's gonna want to bet and things like that, man, get your popcorn ready, boy. It's gonna be crazy. Now the event's supposed to start at 3 o'clock today, 3 o'clock Eastern time, 12 o'clock Pacific time. If it keep the trend that it's been doing, then the event probably ain't gonna start till about 3:34. Somewhere between 3:20 and 4.
So
So
is
we
they
gonna see.
gonna do? Is they gonna do the semifinals before the one offs or the one offs? I hope they do the
Oh, the
semifinals.
one off's going first. Now, depending on how the night going though, Snake Eyes and Stumbles could be put in a prime time slot. They only one offs though, so technically each battle shouldn't be no more than about 15, 20 minutes. I'm assuming they probably gave them about 5 minutes apiece. So in battle times, it's like 7 to 8 minutes apiece. As I say, like 15 to 20 minute battles. And and then uh and then the main one's gonna come at the end. A lot of people hype for Stumbles and Snake Eyes, especially with all the controversy, the fighting, and all that. It would have been interesting for Tony Bro to have been a judge while this going on today, but I think Polo G has done a pretty good job as the judge. Um, but when it come down to the main events, all right, this is what we're here for. I'm gonna do She Happens and JC first. So what's interesting about this is JC time, right? JC should be able to come in here and really dominate. Not because She Happens is of lower caliber or talent. It's not nothing like that. It's just that JC has gone through so much in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? From stealing Smack Change to being a dancer for Chris Stokes to battling too much and not having formidable content to not being marketable enough. You don't dress, your image ain't good enough. And, one thing that has been undeniable is that JC has always had one of the top pens. He has always had one of the one of the better pens in battle rap. And JC losing would be such a disappointment, and it would legitimize a lot of the stuff that the Sue Surfs and Avers be saying. So in my mind, like JC under the most pressure, but I'm hoping to see the best JC I ever seen in my life. I think She has been bringing it every round. She is somebody who is looking to make his name. He's still hungry, gaining his respect. You know what I mean? And he know he going against a JC who gonna be real lyrical and who's really gonna he gonna come with it. So, I expect she to have one of the best crafted 3-round battles of his life. And like I say, I ain't saying that to say like these cats don't bring it all the time or nothing like that. What I am saying is it's a difference when she in his position going for 100K and JC in his position going for the 100K. You know what I'm saying? Because in so many eyes, JC should be the one to win this, right? But we gonna see, man. She gonna make it real hard for him. But I still expect, and I ain't want to be coming with expectations all the time, but I just expect JC to just try to come and not leave no doubt about it. I got JC 2-1 in this one. I got him 2-1. I think she gonna come with it, man. And then, the winner of that's JC. They gonna go against the winner of Swamp and Fonz. Now, what I like about this Swamp and Fonz matchup is,
before you get into the Swamp and Fonz, DNA said Fonz is the best puncher of all times.
That's a fact.
Hold on, let me hope DNA shouldn't get mad. Yeah, do your thing though.
Let me get into that right quick while I can elaborate on it. Okay.
Yeah, do your thing.
Fonz is definitely the best puncher out. And he's probably going to go down as the best puncher of all time. And it's not the fact that he's punching. It's how he does it. People be so focused on when he land his ending lines that they almost, and I don't think it's on purpose. But his ending lines be so crazy that you forget that the setup that led to the line is what made it even crazier. So he be angling, he be punching. Now he may not spend 7, 8 bars on a specific topic, but he will spend 5 to 6 of them on that joint, and they all gonna hit. And that's usually the times when people be like, he punching. All right, Av punch a lot, and Av punch an angle, but I've never really heard Av break somebody down. Nitty punch a lot, but I never really heard him break somebody down. Now, I've heard B Magic break people down with his punching. I've heard Conceited break people down with his punching. Even Heartless and Mac Myron, they do their things too. But Fonz different, bro. He been watching a lot of this shit since Smack DVD era. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way he craft is just something different. You know what I'm saying? And, he's ever evolving. It's not like, oh, he reached his pinnacle, bro. As long as this shit going on in the world and things happening every day, Fonz going to have an unlimited amount of punch arsenal. But to me, what people got to start paying attention to is the way he break people down and the way he attack his angles with the punches. And I think Swamp gonna get a lot of that today, boy. Swamp in for a rude awakening. And I like Swamp. This matchup to me is the battle of who is the top in the class, right? Now, I undoubtedly think Fonz is the top person in their class, but, Swamp wasn't in the first UN1 like he was supposed to be. Or like he should, or I thought he should have been. I ain't gonna say he was supposed to, like I thought he should have been. And, now they get to duke it out, you know what I'm saying, bar for bar to see who the best in the class. Now, I personally like Swamp. And I don't say that to be on no crazy pride type of stuff. I just, as far as a battle rapper, the way he carry himself, the way he move, how he spit it, you know what I'm saying, I dig with his craft. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, he going against Fonz, man. Now, I expect Swamp to come out even crazier than he did against Nitty. And I kind of expect him not to mess up. But even his best against Fonz best, I just don't see him beating Fonz, man. Fonz just one of them guys, bro. he one of them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? It always sounds different till you the one standing on the other end of those lyrics, man. Till you the one he barking on, it's always gonna be different. So I got two Fonz, 2-1 in this battle. Um, I'm gonna pick it like I picked it for Sick, man. I'm gonna say he hit a gentleman's 30. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he hungry, man. And to be the first person to say I won consecutive tournaments, not consecutive, but the ones he was in. Like I was in UN1, I won that one. I was in UN5, and I won that. You know what I'm saying? Now, bag got to go up crazy. Publicity got to go up crazy. He should be able to sit back and just pick who he wants from this point. You feel me? Because you being racked up, 125 off battle rap? Come on, man. That's fire, bro. So, but yeah, for known, I got the rematch of Fonz and JC, and I think it's just gonna be fireworks. But we got to get through the event tonight, which will be at 3 o'clock on Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all download the app, be in there, especially if you're from Cleveland. You definitely should be in there supporting and being up there for Fonz. You feel me? Even bringing a lot of publicity to the city, man. That's been fire. But let me get into a couple of these other battles and shit before we end it, because I just came on right quick. Let me get on and do a couple things right quick. So, as far as a prediction for Snake Eyes and Stumbles, it depends on how well Stumbles prepare. If Stumbles gets through his material without stumbling, then this could be battle of the night. But you don't know what you're gonna get. I ain't really too much watched a lot of Snake Eyes battles, but the ones that I have seen, he bring that energy. He got a nice wordplay selection too, and he aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So, and he consistent. He is very consistent. I ain't heard Snake Eyes stumble or choke once. So he's very consistent, and that bodes well for you in this climate. Nunu and None. I said Nunu. None and O Red. None been doing this thing, bro, but None got to step it up. You know what I'm saying? He gotta bring something else to the table with his arsenal. So I'm gonna take O Red in this one. You got Steams in your honor. This probably might be battle of the night. I think at least, just on a side note, I think at least 3 to 4 of these battles have a potential to be battle of the night if each competitor comes with their A game. I think at least 4 of these could be battle of the night. And I think, if all of them turn out being the crazy battles, then this is a good precursor to know. You know what I'm saying? Night of main event. But Steams and Iran are gonna be a crazy one. It's a style clash. They both pretty funny for real. And it's nice to be able to see them let their pens go. It ain't about the theatrics. So I'm very interested to see the content they bring and what they look like after being on hiatus from Caffeine for a minute. And then you got Ryder and Kid Slade. So I personally think, did I pick one for Steven, Your Honor? Man, I'm gonna go with Steams. I'm gonna go with Steams in that one. And then you got hold on, Kid Slade versus Ryder. I like Kid Slade, bro. Kid Slade looked like one of them up and coming stars, and I think Ryder was just a play for him to be able to show his dominance. I like Ryder, but Ryder kind of give me those Cortez vibes. Like he gonna be somebody that consistently get booked and make money, but where he at on this tier side, he probably gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? His longevity gonna give him his respect and whatever he do outside of battle rap. But as far as in battle rap, Ryder probably gonna be used to help other guys show who they is. And I expect Kid Slade to win this. I think Ryder gonna come with some stuff, but sometimes like his angle and content don't be it. You know what I'm saying? But this caffeine event gonna be crazy. Today we should get the announcements for the known battles. We already got T Top and Tay Rock, and then whoever wins tonight between She Havens, JC, Fonz, and Swamp. That matchup will be unknown. But I mean, we trying to see what else gonna be on there. Who coming out the woodwork? Is Charlie Clips on another known? Hitman coming out? Is Calico on the known? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Is Lux back out of nowhere on the known? We get. I mean, we gonna see what we get, man. But I'm excited for today. I'm really excited for today, man. I'm excited to see how Fonz and JC perform in their battles because I would really like that to be the known matchup. That's a night of main events. I think they both deserve it for real. And it'd be nice for them to do that and then double back and they both be on Summer Madness with different matchups. Whether it be a JC and Surf and Fonz and Nitty, that'd be crazy. But man, let us know your predictions, man. It's deeper than bars, deeper than rap, where we go beyond the bars and deep in the facts. I am TC3 Degrees. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, follow us on all social platforms. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna be hitting y'all later on with the after event joints. It's gonna be late night session. You feel me? But definitely tune in, check us out, follow us, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. You know what I'm saying?